Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, a game I haven't played in months and that I've uninstalled on my computer twice, I think. And yeah, hi. Remember my reigns? This nice cute little kitty girl? She's back. Oh. Okay, we'll wait. But anyway, I've been playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles a lot recently and decided to mix things up a little bit. And my friends who originally bullied me into playing the game were true to form, I suppose, and kind enough to... I think the camera's getting low. To inform me that, you know, this is a thing. Let's try that. And that most of it's free. Level 35 apparently is no longer the thing, the level cap, which means that we could actually play the Dragoon a little bit and have fun. The main issue, of course, being that I don't remember how to play this game. I think it'll come back to me, but I honestly don't really remember too much. So that's a thing. But luckily for us, I vaguely remember how to use the menu controls to get around and view my quests. So, so that's good. So let's go and go to Y'shtola, or talk to Y'shtola? Y'shtola? Don't remember how to say her name. But we gotta go talk to her in Lenosia, I guess, or close to Lenosia. Can you tell that I can't remember like how to properly do anything in this game? It's all good things. Okay. Oh god. It's so like twitchy. I think we could just teleport there, but I think it might be a good idea to possibly left bumper. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. To walk there. I think that might be a good idea because then I might kind of figure out what I'm doing again. So X gives me the map. That's a plus. Gridania's that way. Shroud. Oh, who remembers how to get there? Because I don't. Oh god, maybe I should... Here, let's just use the keyboard for a second. Gridania. North Shroud. No, I don't think that's it. Where am I? I'm in the East Shrouds, right? Okay, what if we take the South Shrouds? To Thanalan. Wait, this is sounding familiar. Thanalan gets us to Ul'dah, which is not where I want to go. We want to go to Lenosia? Okay. And we're somewhere. Oh man, this is going to be fun to relearn the game, huh? Okay, but we want to get to Lenosia. So why don't we just walk back to Gridania and then take the airship? I think that will work. So I want to head west. I'm pretty sure. So, like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. And I probably don't really remember everything about it, or like what order to do my combos in, or how to do them, or which things make them stronger or not as strong. Everything else, right? But oh wait, why is jump? But I want to. Also, is the level cap really no longer a thing? Like, is that actually true? Because I don't know if I believe it, because I'm looking at that Dragoon experience, and it's sitting there at experience 0 out of 232,000. But if I smack Shouldn't that give me experience? Or is it just too weak? Battle event. Maybe it's too weak, and I can't. Can you not get experience from things that are too weak? Is that how that works? I really don't know. Just leave it on the general, I guess. Oh wait, right, chocobos. Hold on. I'll remember how to do this. There's a way to change the sets, right? Yeah, like that. Okay, there it is. Missing an X in the title? Oh shit, am I? Hold on, edit stream info. Yeah, it does look like it says Final Fantasy VI, huh? Yoink. Thank you. Thank you, Drake Sarnan. Also, you might be able to answer this question for me. It is true that the free trial, like, it's bigger now or whatever, or I can go further. Does that mean I can level up past level 35? Because if I murder these things, I murdered a few, like level 12 and 16 things, they give me 0 experience points. Is that normal? Do they just stop giving you experience points at some point? Like when you're too high of a level, or am I misunderstanding how the whole thing where the free trial gets extended? Oh, right, the door's just up. I don't even have to talk to him. Like, how does that work? Hello, Mr. Ferry Skipper. Can I? Thank you. Hi. Sure, I'll go to Ogredanya. Okay. You now go to level 60. If you outlevel them too much, they don't give you experience points. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like horribly wrong, and that, you know, like it wasn't actually gonna give me things. Okay, so my controller's doing this shit again, where it doesn't always. There we go. All right, Gridania, we're here. I'm not in the actual city though, right? Or am I? Oh no, I am. I'm next to the Lancers Guild. Okay. Some of this is coming back to me. Some of it. So I remember where the airship is, at least. It's down this way. And also, I vaguely remember... Okay, that changes that. Where's my run button? Sprint. That's this. There we go. I feel like my controller is like jittery sometimes. Like when the camera's adjusting all weird and kind of twitchy. Wonder what's up with this. Anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next with Dragoonland and what have you. So also I've changed sound mixers, I guess, since last I streamed this. So if audio is too low on the game or anything like that, let me know. That way I can adjust it, because it is changed a little bit. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Oh, it's like the white 2B outfit. Okay. I remember. We can't jump down there, sadly. You have to go down the stairs, which is lame. Oh my gosh, controller. What is wrong with my controller? That's what I want to know. It did this with Yakuza the other day too. Wait, do I talk to you or you? You? No. Nope, I'm good, thanks, whatever that is. I talk to you, you're the ticketeer. And I want to go to... Limsa, I think? The ping wasn't bad. I prefer playing Final Fantasy 14 than Black Desert. How's my day? My day is alright. I worked, so you know that's always a negative. No, just kidding. I worked and had a semi-productive day. More productive than yesterday, I would say. So, but I did discover that like a few months ago, some of our IT people swapped out the size of one of our servers that we're using for something without telling us. And the past 2 weeks, we've been running around trying to figure out like why something isn't like performing as expected. And we're checking all the code and everything, trying to figure out what the hell was going on and why it wasn't performing the way it used to. And then finally, we looked at the configuration. Like, wait, why is this such a small size of server? What the hell? And then trace it down to like a change in January. I was like, what? Why do people do this? So, but it's productive ultimately because we figured out the problem. So it's a good thing. I did have a weird mood earlier today, like an hour or two ago, 3 hours ago. And I just laid in bed and listened to the entire Journey OST, which is a game that I've been meaning to play, that I have a copy of, and I have a PS3, but I just haven't gotten around to, oh wait, wrong way, to playing it. But I really like the soundtrack because I like cello. And so sometimes I just like to listen to that music because it's really beautiful. And so I laid in bed for like 50 minutes and fell asleep somewhere around 10 or 15 minutes in and took a nap. And then watched a weird ass YouTube video of like some motivational speaker dude. I guess it was a bit of a weird day, honestly. I don't normally watch those things. But it just kind of came up on the tweeters. Someone tweeted out a video and had like a small segment of this dude talking. I was like, all right, he seems kind of interesting. I kind of want to see what he has to say. And it's like an hour video or so. Some dude at a men's conference or something. And ultimately most of it was bullshit, which is what I kind of expected. But it was interesting all the same. So I think, you know, when I first streamed this, we were doing lots of voices for these characters. I don't remember any of the voices. I don't remember what Cat, she has ears. Cat people are supposed to sound like. Thank you for coming, Mai. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit, and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there could be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa are forever in your debt. She's got a cute dress. It's like a weird firefighter. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scion of the 7th Dawn. Sure. What? Oh, they're clapping. You ever think it's kind of weird when like 4 people clap? Oh. Wait, since when can we like telepathically communicate? Mai, this is Minfella. Y'shtola has informed you of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea. Eorzea? Eorzea? Do they ever say it out loud? One that should not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and others seem as glad as they did at the Titan Soul. Tataru's the little guy, right? The youngest is supposed to have to play a game. It doesn't have much money to buy it. Now the opposite. So many backlogs, right? I feel that. Oh, did you guys see? Well, I don't know if you guys are fans of Nintendo or not, but did you see the direct that they threw out today onto YouTube? You can look forward to Heroes Welcome. We'll be waiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. With 2 S's. Godspeed. Okay. Return to the Waking Sands. You got it. Are these aren't the Twin Adders. Those guys are somewhere else. But that direct, I'm kind of excited about it. Okay. Let's see if I can remember. Waking Sands is in this area, right? In Lominsa? Or like we take a boat to get there? Maybe lower decks. Western Thaneland. Go to the Arcanist Guild and talk to the ferry. Okay. Alchemist Guild. Beast Hawkers. Arcanists. Marauders, 7th Sage. You'd think I would remember. Are they upper decks? Wait, no, we're on the upper decks. It has been so long. I apologize. I thought it's the Hawker's Alley. Not any of these, right? For some reason, I thought it was... Oh, wait, there they are. There they are. Okay. Lower and west side. Okay, lower west side. But yeah, so Nintendo announced the 3D All-Stars today, which is exciting because... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna walk there. It's been so long since we, like, enjoyed this world that I wanna drink it in a little bit more. And we're gonna get lost doing this, but that's I'm just gonna enjoy it. Any good news? Yeah, so Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy are getting a port for 64 and HD remakes for Sunshine and Galaxy to the Switch. The weird thing about it is they're putting... Okay, so physical copies and digital copies are having a limited run, which doesn't mean limited supply. It just means limited as in when it's March, they're going to stop selling them. Probably just to make sure people buy it at full price and they don't have to put it on a sale. Which is fine. It's marketing. And they know their audience well enough to know that... Holy shit, there's so many people here. Know that people will do so. And also they announced a couple other games like Mario 35, which is a poor man's, or a rich man's version of a poor man's Mario 99. I don't know if you guys ever played Mario 99, but it was a browser game that someone made in JavaScript like last year, I think, that had 99 players all playing the original Mario Brothers and trying to compete with each other and run, which was tons of fun. And then they got DCMA'd to shit because that's how Nintendo does. They're very litigious. And yeah, but Mario 35 is the same thing, just 35 players all competing in, you know, a Super Mario 1 course, I think. And when you hit items, you can like send traps to other people and all that thing. JavaScript, not Java. That's for Bay. That's the right place. But it was really fun. It might still be around, honestly, but the author of it had to rename it because he got a takedown notice from Nintendo, so he had to like make it be what's the word? Legally distinct from Mario. So it was still really fun though. It was a good game. I played it for a little bit. I think I played it on stream once actually. I think. I'd had to go like search my own YouTube channel to see. But yeah. So anyway, those things are coming out. I think there's also like Super Mario 3D World is getting a remake or something, or coming to the Switch's library in some fashion. But the one that I got excited about was seeing Super Mario Sunshine getting a remaster or HD remaster. I don't know what to say. No new Xenozeros series. I don't think so. It was mainly Mario focused because is it the 35th year? I think it's the 35th year anniversary of Mario or something like that, or maybe 30 or 34, one of those. Oh wait, hey look, it's oh no, that's not Tataru, that's Tatafu. Hi, Seeds of Change. Adventure, a mop, and a bath. That sounds good. Hold on. That sounds like good experience to me. Let me swap to a character that would benefit from it. But yeah, that direct was mainly, I think it was the Conjurer I was training. Mainly Mario focused. Hi, I will accept your quest. Hopefully. Alright, looking for work? Yeah. Okay, it's a fetch quest or a delivery quest or something? What are you, Wait, what do you want me to do? Deliver 2 sacks to Nanalai. Where's Nanalai? Seeds of Change. Wait. Ferry docks. And I'm right there. Oh, it's just around the corner? Like up the hill? Right? There's a hill nearby, right? It's always good to take a quest and then have no idea what you're supposed to do. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, okay, cool. Look, I vaguely remember some degree of directions, which is amazing considering how shit my memory is. But yeah, my hope, and you know, not to ask for something immediately after getting something that I wanted or anything, but my hope is that they might make a like remaster for Wind Waker, or just take the HD port that they did for the Wii U and bring it to the Switch, because I would. Oh, I don't remember how to play you. You're magic. Okay. Right. This is familiar. Okay. I don't remember what repose does. Oh wait, this makes them sleep? Sleep, right? Sleep? Yeah. Bonk. There we go. Get the experience points. But a remake of... Sorry, not remake. I keep saying that because Final Fantasy VII having like remake instead of remaster, it just screwed my brain. A remaster of Wind Waker would be amazing because I really loved that game. Like 100%ed it like twice in on the GameCube. Super Mario Sunshine, if you've never played it, was fantastic. Like, I mean, topping N64's Super Mario was something. Deliver payment, okay. Kind of curious if there's any games on Wii U that ported to Switch. Yes. There definitely is. Just trying to think of it. Oh, the 3D World. Super Mario 3D World, I think, is coming to the Switch as well. Which was the one that was on the Wii U. So, and apparently it's, there were rumors, and I don't know exactly where they started, or if they've been confirmed at all, but there are rumors of having the multiplayer for 3D World be online, which could be really nice. And also disastrous, but also, you know, great. But, yeah. I saw some people saying that they're like, well, I guess there's the Wii U is just totally obsolete. Like, if all good games are being ported, I was like, excuse you, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and well, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I don't think is on the Switch yet, so kindly fuck off. I think Tokyo Mirage is though, right? Tokyo Mirage made it to the Switch just in some weird, like, censored-y version. I mean, it was already censored, but like, just in some other shitty form that sold really badly in Japan, right? I remember like they released something of Tokyo Mirage and they fucked with everything and it made Japan angry and no one bought it. That's what I remember about a port to the Switch. This is my main quest, right? Hello, Halatai? Wait, no. Return to the Walking Sands. That's here, right? There's like a... It's like one of these buildings? Oh wait, maybe not. This is a place. Or is it here? Crescent Cove? Is it the Crescent Cove that has it? Or is it... Wait, there it is. The Waking Sands. I am in the right place. I'm even facing it. Is this it? Yeah, wait, no, this is wrong. It is a building like that, though. It's that one. I think. I wonder if there's like... Is there a way to like double check on your controller, like sensitivity or something? Analog sensitivity, maybe? Might be this. If I put it... Actually, wait, maybe I want it higher. Because it feels like it's not responding. Apply. Oh, that made it worse. Oh, that made it way worse. Alright, hold on. Sorry. I hate to do this. It's just... It's really irritating me. Wait, what? System configuration, my bad. I think I want a lower number. Let's see if that works. Better? Much, well, sort of better. Alright, it's better enough, I'm gonna say. But yeah, the one question that I have about the, uh-oh. Dramatic music and there are people on the floor. Is it time to stop talking about Mario? I can't check on this dude. Here. I help. Get the Phoenix downs. These people are hurt. Not the vase. Wait, something bad happened. Is there a fight at all? Like, should I be swapping to the natural class that's powerful? Or leveled up, I guess? But the limited time release being virtual and physical makes me wonder if I want to, like, if I should get the physical or if I should just download it virtually. You can preload it if you buy it virtually, which is nice. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Are you, like, giving me memories?
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Dude got shot. Some cool looking armor to some degree. It's like, why am I thinking about Escaflowne right now?
Come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
It's a nice line.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
I mean, you killed everyone who was around.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No, you're supposed to hide, leaf creature thing. I forgot their name. Wow.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Wait, who said cease at once? Was it the guy being stabbed?
Not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. A cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
Dude really likes to stab tiny people, huh?
We leave! Bring the prisoners.
Red coats. Walking one Minphilia. Ask this one to. What kind of groan do leaf creatures make anyway? Just like the sound of rustling dead leaves together. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minphilia from imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save that one. Wait, did I give these things Yoda voices when I played before? I feel like that would have worked. And by worked I mean destroyed all tension in the room. But I think the dude stabbing someone and then the other guy saying, "Stop it once!" kind of did that for me. So, oh wait, can I take... Okay, you can't loot the body. Sorry, Neuroxia. Man, that's a bummer. I think I liked her. She was nice. We like helped her out in the forest, right? Weird guns, though. Like, well, maybe not that weird, I guess, if you think about it. No, it's still weird. I was gonna say, like, maybe the kickback's easier to deal with when it's, like, on the bottom like that, but I don't know. Alright, so, Church of Saint Adama Ladana, which is somewhere. Western Thanalan? Eastern Thanalan. Okay. Camp Drybone. That sounds familiar. Near Ulda. Okay. This is the ferry we just took, right? Back there, so we have to take the ferry back. I think. Oh. And we're gonna have to be level 34 to actually do it. So we're gonna have to swap to our Dragoon. Which is fine. As soon as I remember how to open... I swear I vaguely remember how to play this game, I promise. There's a different way to open up the character thing. I know there is. Okay, boat. I think that cutscene might have had more impact if I remembered everything, but... You see black bars on the bottom of the top of the screen? Yeah, so I haven't been able to figure that out, because when I turned on the capture earlier, it was doing that, and then when I swapped it to like stretch the screen like this, then it like started cutting off part of the menu at one point. So I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that, because I don't remember having that problem before. It is a window capture versus a game capture, because the game capture doesn't work, it just gives me this. But yeah, I don't know. I asked it to center the screen, so maybe that will help, but I'm pretty sure it's cutting something off, because like if I look over at OBS right now, the top of my screen, let's see, I need a good reference point for you. We'll get there. Let's see here. I think. Okay, so the top of my screen is, okay, see those things right there directly above my head? Okay, so if I put it so on my screen so they're pretty much lined up with the top, the one on the right, it's like halfway down it for you. And I don't know why that is. It's just doing some weird stuff. Like, see, and if I hit fit to screen, then it does that, which is still kind of cut off. I'm really, I don't know why it's doing this. Like, display wise, it should be good. Wow, this doesn't have to change it. So I don't really know, but it's also like, I don't think it's hurting too much, maybe. So sorry, it when you click outside of it, it does get through the music. But I can stretch it to the screen. If it looks okay, it's not too stretchy. You just lose out on the time of day and the line that says current main scenario quest. But I don't know why. It might be like an FOV type option or something that I have going on. Also, the launcher for the game was giving me weird shit earlier. Like when I was getting set up to play and such and remembering my password, I was using the reset password option and it kept opening the Steam overlay for some reason. Like I wasn't even anywhere close to shift tab. Like I think I was pressing like I or something. Something like that. You now know that there's an I in my password. But I was pressing I and it was opening it up for some weird ass reason and then freezing the launcher until I like moused over things, I think. No, wait. I think I want an airship, don't I? Or do I? Maybe I can walk there. Eastern Lenosia. Just think, how do we get to Thanalan? Upper Lenosia? Outer Lenosia? Oh no, this is death. I think I vaguely remember that everything here is much too hard for me. Lenosia. We're going to Thanalan now, right? Yeah. Thamalung and Ding Dong. I like walking to places because I like seeing everything. Oh wait, okay, so we just need to head east. We're here, right? In Lenosia. We just walk east far enough and we'll end up in the right place. I think. Right? Unless I messed up. But I think I didn't. You need the airship? Ah, damn it. It seems too easy. It goes against my walking everywhere policy that I like to do. Where I only fast travel when like I really want to get something done quickly. Because I find that a lot of the time in any like Final Fantasy game, I like walking to places instead of fast traveling when I can, because then you grind a bit while you're on the way and you end up doing a bit better. Viking Sands wasn't Thailand. Wait, so that's where I just was before? So did I take the boat back and get further away from where I could have gone? Also, Tamaya? Wait, I hear fireworks. Also, hello, Sky. Wow. I was in the right place. Okay, I'm dumb. That's fine. We'll take the airship in that case. As soon as I figure out where it is. This way. Okay, there's a thing. Believe it or not, I once vaguely actually knew where things were in the small amount of the map that I had explored. Airship. Wait, is airship up another level? Hunt board. Levelment repairs gatekeeper. Treat of trap. It's like the center platform, right? There's like another thing. Is the music different here than before? Okay. Wait, elevator. Elevator. Elevator? I think that's the elevator. Or lift. Yes. Do. But yeah, I've been going back for a minute. I mentioned the that game Journey, which had the soundtrack that I liked. I want Oda, right? And that I have it. I want to play it at some point. I would like to stream it, I think. But I also have the feeling that it's gonna make me be quiet a lot. Just because from what I understand, the game is like a lot of experience. Like there's no dialogue in it, and the story is just kind of told to you with kind of what you get out of it and such. Kind of like I played Gris, right? Or Grease, however you pronounce French words. And that was fun and enjoyable, but there were moments when I just wanted to kind of be quiet and take it in as it was happening and such. And I kind of feel the Journey would be a similar style of stream, I guess. It's either that or you just hear me like raving about how much I enjoyed the cello in it. In the soundtrack, I mean. It's kind of funny though, honestly, because so I like classical music, and like I was raised kind of with a lot of classical music in general, because like when I was in 3rd grade I wrote like a biography, or maybe 2nd grade. Tamaya. So in like 2nd or 3rd grade I wrote like a biography report thing on Beethoven, because he was my favorite composer. So I like that, and I think I get it from my mom mostly, because my dad likes Queen and the Eagles and all that, has them on his records and everything, and likes to listen to all that stuff. Moody Blues. What are those other people? All like think dad rock, and then he likes it, right? Which isn't a bad thing. A lot of that music was really good, but classical music more from my mom, and I used to listen to that stuff a lot. But the point I'm trying to get around to is that my mom hates cellos. She thinks they sound bad, like, or not bad, but like just depressing. I think they just make her sad when she hears them. But I adore cellos, so don't play one myself. My aunt had a violin, and she briefly lent it to me for a time, at which I proceeded to make dying cat noises with it for like a week in the summer or something. Which is, I think, the normal experience with violin for most people. Is making horrible dying cat noises even after you tried to like grease up the bow with whatever that, with resin. So generally I stuck to the wind instruments because they worked better for me. Okay, Eastern Denland, so we're heading north. I think why we do so, we will be our conjurer, so if we see anything we want to murder and get experience, we can. But yeah, so I want to play that game at some point, but doing so also means I had to deal with this nest of chords in front of me, which it's not that bad. Like there's an HDMI splitter because of the way the PS3s are set up. PS3s have the unfortunate thing where they have some form of protection that's like a 3-letter acronym, or maybe 4. I think it begins with a D. Either way, if you plug a PS3 into a capture card, it will not work and will just give you a black screen. They have a D whatever. It's not DMR, but it's something similar. Protection in a PS3, so they're a pain in the ass to stream from because you have to use a splitter. HDCP. Thank you. That is it. Yeah, so they have HDCP protection, which is bullshit and annoying, and you have to use a converter or a splitter of some kind to pass the signal through to basically remove that, because they'll work. Basically, the protection ends at the splitter. So, and I have a splitter in front of me, and I just have to like play the shuffle of HDMI cables next to me. Oh, nice. That's a cool mount. But right now it's kind of set up to go out from my Switch directly to my capture card. So I don't currently feel like putting my hands behind my desk or table, whatever. It's not a weird setup, but it's not a typical setup, I guess, as far as what my gaming area looks like. So I'd show it to you, but I don't really feel like connecting a webcam, and I don't feel like it's particularly necessary. So talking about Shell, it kind of reminded me of the movie The Departures. Ooh. Wait, what happens in that? That's like that's a mafia movie, right? Kind of thing. Go. Wait, did he go this way? Gotta go up onto the... I think I want to go up. What? No. Oh, sorry. What? Okay, Departures. Well, is it something else? Because I know its name. Oh wait, I'm thinking The Departed, I think. That's why I'm thinking Mafia. Or like crime stuff. Sorry. Let's stone this dude. I just want to hear the battle music. Departures. Does that have to do with airports? Is that what it is? I don't watch a lot of movies, in case it wasn't obvious. The old cellist that comes back to his hometown. Oh, okay, I'm way off. I really should watch more movies. I feel like it would give me more things to talk about on stream, because it's not like there's anything else going on in the world right now. Well, I mean, there's plenty going on, but as far as like, you know, I feel like most people don't watch streams to get like updates on how shitty certain things are. So as far as nice things to talk about goes, movies I feel like are generally a good one. Oh, that fanfare really kicked in there. But I mainly just watch seasonal anime. So I have that to talk about, and that's about it. Because I don't watch a lot of movies. Or, you know, I actually used to. So 2 years ago, oh boy, I lived a lot closer to a movie theater, and like whenever I get kind of depressed, I just go watch a movie alone, because typically it made me feel better, and like kind of diving into another world for a little bit would just, you know, make me have something to think about instead of whatever shit was bothering me. So yeah, I would do that. Failed cellist works as a traditional Japanese ritual mortician, subjected to prejudice of those around him, including from his wife. Wait, okay, this is sounding more familiar. I think I haven't seen it, but I think I've definitely been recommended it before. So maybe I'll attempt to watch that. I have access to one of my friend's Netflix accounts, and I have a Disney Plus account because my parents like cartoons and Disney things and Star Wars, so I got it so I could give it to them, basically. Do you know if it's on Netflix or any of those other places, or if I have to go and yarhar a bit to find it? I should probably ask one of my friends. One of my friends has a Plex server, and he has like 500 something movies on there, probably, at least. Alright, north some more. But I do want to watch movies. Like I said, I used to go out to the movie theaters alone. I mean, I still go out alone, just not in the last 8 months, for obvious reasons. Like, I'd go to watch anime movies, because like there's one of the theaters did the Ghibli Fest, where they play all the Studio Ghibli movies. And I saw the Saga of Tanya the Evil and Heaven's Feel Part 2 in theaters, which was awesome. And Heaven's Feel Part 3 was supposed to come out and aired in Japan already, but it hasn't had a US release yet, because reasons. But one day I'll have it. But I would like to watch movies. So like, if people have good recommendations of things that won't make me, like, if you have good recommendations of movies that are like must-sees. Oh, wait, is this not it? Oh, right, I remember the church now. Okay, We had a quest there before we fought something. I think we have to go up and around, right? But if anyone has movies that they really like, let me know, because I would happily watch something if I can. Like, I only have like oh wait, this way. Along this thing. Let me look over here. I can tell you exactly how many movies I have on my shelf. Let's see here. There they are. Alright. Here's what I got on my shelf. You might get a kick out of this. I have 8 Mile, the Eminem movie. I have 500 Days of Summer. What is that? 70. What? What is that? Sorry, it's facing the wrong way. Oh god, what does this say? I'm sorry. It's, you know how you line up things so you can actually read them? This one's not like that. 7. Oh, it's Stevie Ray Vaughan, Pride and Joy. It's a live concert. Les Mis, the 25th anniversary edition, which is not the best one. I think the 20th one is. It's on YouTube. Hang 'em High, which is a Western. Fistful of Dollars, also a Western. Tron, the newer one, not the older one. Though the older one's good too. The Super Mario Brothers movie, as in the awesome, like, B-movie tier monkey movie. That one. And then Star Wars prequels trilogy and Queen Live at Wembley and The Good and the Bad and the Ugly. That's what's on my shelf. And 2 more Stevie Ray Vaughns. So that's what I have. Oh, and Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. That's there too. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Okay. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father. I know not what to do. Oh God. Is there something shoot. Let me just say nothing real quick. Am I supposed to say something specific? No. Okay. Just wanted to know if there was like a secret password that I needed to tell him. You think it's available on US? Okay. I'll look into it. Because I've like that's one I've heard about a couple times, so I kind of want to give it a chance at some point. Is something troubling? Okay, sorry. I kind of want to say the wild roses are dead, Father. I don't know what to do. I feel like that's like code for shit. The wild roses. I see. You may speak freely here. You're all friends of the Scions. Oh, that was the right thing to say. Can't. Oh, wow. Okay. No worries. I can always look it up later. But thanks for reminding me about that movie, though. How? How could this have happened? And you were certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garlands. I forgot how much I like my character's hair. It's just nice. I like the highlight type thing and the cool spiky bitty. It's good. Good Final Fantasy hair. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well, do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Good music. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. Yes, Father! What does this person look like? Oh, he's big. And old. Okay. No silly voice for him then. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquise. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. Trifle or trifle? How do you pronounce it? I should explain. Marquise is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquise, I want you to look after Mai. Do you understand? Looks like a Jedi Master. He does. You're totally right, he does. Especially with that beard. Old Ben Kenobi? I've heard tales about you from Clone Wars. Those who wait. There it is, look, experience points. Level 35 with change. Okay. Next main quest, you can't take it with you. A pup no longer. More main story? Or Twin Adder? Or Dragoon? Don't we have Dragoon stuff to do too? Technically? Probably more main story, right? That's what we all want to see. He has a personal request to make, and he'll give us a level 34 weapon coffer. That sounds good. Excuse me, Mai. You have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe. Horloge. The hell is that word? Which is found in the pocket of a man here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I ask you that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers, often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they'd be the best people to ask. Of course, don't expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Sure, dude. Also, this guy's got some stuff. The egg you carry can obfuscate Father Eliud's sharp eyes, yet he makes no note of it. I mean, sure. Death begets death, especially in those places where privation is the sovereign. A corse left unburied is as rich as fields of Alcan, where they may sow pestilence and water it with their miasma. The dude's a preacher. Nowhere is the rule of privation so apparent as in Lost Hope. A man may die upon the roadside there and go unclaimed, for no ties bind these unhappy folk together except a common misfortune. Their homelands are no more. But as long as they live, some hope remains, and so we must thwart pestilence ere it begins. Will you deliver this repellent to that den of sorrow? Yeah, sure. I'm not a preacher. It's been a while since I've been to church, but Camp Drybone is right there. Also, is someone just like exploding here? What's going on? Who did that? Who's doing that? Someone with like ultra long range. I wonder if the level 34 weapon thing is better than the spear that we currently have. What I do remember from when I was playing more regularly and whatnot was that I got a lot of enjoyment out of crafting and crafted a lot of things, so I feel like I ended up making some armor and those types of stuff that was a lot, well, at least a bit better than the things that we're getting for quest rewards most of the time. So we'll see. Traveling goldsmith. Hello. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Weighty coin purse. Sal's balls! I mean, yes. That should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. And show Zazawaka. Where's Zazawaka? Is he here too? No, wait. Oh, I thought that it was also here. Peter Cowson. It's a good looking cow guy. It's out further. Where am I right now? I'm here. Oh, so we have to go over one. Alright, that's fine. Oh, right, that's the camp with the cool dudes who taught me how to do magic stuff. I remember. But you see how my character is like starting and stopping running? I don't know why. Like, I use a controller because it's more comfortable, but I wonder why it does that. It seems to be like the heading left this happens a lot. Maybe I have like a weird dead zone in my analog the stick. I don't know. I forgot how nice this game looks though. I mean, like kind of JPEG-y looking leaves aside. Everything looks really nice. Jump. Arm's length. I don't remember what arm's length does. Barrier and nullify most knockback and drawn effects. Oh. Well, that's nice. Those I remember fighting toads before and they suck you in. Piercing talons. Alright, we throw shit. I'm vaguely remembering some of this stuff. Disembowel. Increases damage. Hello. Poke. Sometimes you just wanna hit stuff a little bit. I do like my armor set though. Looks nice, doesn't it? As we all know, the most important thing about any game is looking good. Fashion Souls is a thing for a reason, you know? Wink. Oh yeah, I won't bore you guys too much with talk about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but I did try a couple more hard maps on my own the other day while I was watching a stream. And some hard mode maps are really not that bad and like pretty reasonable. And other ones are like complete ass and are pure pain, it seems. Wait, I don't remember going to this cave for that. Oh wait, the Valken, are they like rat people or something? Or like goblins? Is that why they live here? Maybe I didn't visit them. I must be thinking of the other people. Lost Hope. That's a name. Hello, Zazawaka. Zazawaka squiggly boink. What business do you have, you stranger? Oh, you come from the Church of Saint Adama Landama? Here you go. Have some Valken repellent. The good father told me last moon of this plan. He's a man that keeps his word, and 'twas kind of him to have you deliver it. Did he tell you where and how these are to be used? I fear I have little knowledge of alchemy. Sprinkle the repellent at the destination. You put them on the box. One here. One on the other box. Tell them the first pinch is on you. What are these kids learning? Come on, get over there. Oh. This is nice though. I like it when quests, you know, like make sense for the story. Like you go help some people out and you gotta do something so that they can have an easier life, so that maybe later they'll help you. It's good. I know this game is full of millions of fetch quests and other things besides, but you know. Thank you, stranger. This place may seem wretched to you, and none here would deny it. But last year it had the look of a charnel house. So fiercely did the pestilence rage. Tell father... That is an I, right? Like I-L-I-U-D? Iliud. Iliud. We owe him a debt of life. I confess, though, I wonder if we are saved from a plague only to perish in war. We have little love for the Garland to you, and news of them who burned our homes travels fast. What chance does Lost Hope have against a force that plucked Al Amigo like a ripe peach? Fight or flee, we must make plans. Yet few have ears to listen to me. They have too much to fear already. Too many demons to slay every hour. Yeah, that does sound kind of shitty. It's a rough life. Rough life living in a cave full of weird creatures. Not quite like the adventurous life that we live. More importantly, though, we could listen to Chocobo music. See how it just starts walking? I feel like it's got to be a dead zone, which is why I was trying to modify my sensitivity earlier. But I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe maybe all those streams of Sekiro and Neo broke my controller and I just didn't realize it till now. Because I was doing this with Remnant too, so I do actually wonder if there is a dead zone on my controller for some reason. I don't really feel like buying a new controller though, honestly. It wasn't that long ago that I got this, so... Like last year? It was when I was streaming Sekiro, however long ago that was. That I got a new thing, because I busted my A button on it. X button controls. I busted my A button on it when it got not completely broken, but it spring broke and it wouldn't stand back up. So maybe checking Windows game controller settings. Is that like a Windows G enable type thing? Or like, I think there's like a button that if I hold it, it opens the horrible thing. Yeah, there it is. It's not on the capture, so you can't currently see it, but God, I don't remember. In the control panel? Alright. I mean, I could fiddle a little bit. I don't know how much I want to do that, though, just like on stream. The administration to exiles is one of the duties of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. I pray that someday, with the grace of the gods, they may find again what they have lost. Thanks. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yes. There you go. Oh, we got an actual cutscene? Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they move with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, this was a mistake. Please give the Horlords to Sister Illumined? The man who once owned it is currently in our care, and I think it's best that it be returned to him. Ding! Here, let me... Control panel. I'll look real quick. Let's see. It'll probably be... Device and printer. Set up USB game controllers. Got one. Properties. Let's see. Oh, looking at it. Hold on. Wait. I could show you. I think. Let's see if this works. There you go. So, all the way forward for me. Left. Right. It looks like it's working. Right? There's no Z-axis on the right stick, so that's fine. But like, this is all the way over for me, like going to the corner. So I feel like there is something kind of weird going on, maybe. Like, I mean, it's gonna rotate in a circle, but it just seems a little. It seems a little wonky, doesn't it? Leave the D-pad centered, then press a button on the controller. Wait, what? What do you mean press? Press all the D-pad's corners. What does that even mean? Go back. No. Let's not do this right now. Let's not. Just doing some funky stuff there. Alright. It works well enough, I guess, for now, but maybe I'll fiddle with it after the stream. Figured that if it was like a quick kind of like recalibrate and adjust, that it might be quick, but just want you to know that I'm not crazy and that something weird does go on every now and then. Good day to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Here you go. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Maybe they're more common in Garlemald. I'm given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technology. The Marquis said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh, dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garling spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. These things that they're giving me, I should probably look at them, right? So wait, they're just, you open them and you get something? That's how this works? What'd I get? Heavy steel lance. -2. Cool, cool. Compare that to what I'm currently using. Doesn't have as good strength bonuses, or determination bonuses, or vitality bonuses. So that's pretty cool. We will desynthesize it, right? That's how we get cool stuff out of it. Did I remember right? There we go. Toad leather. Nice. Sister Lund is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, mate. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking stands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Are you gonna make me do a fetch quest to get bodies of my dead companions? Is that really what's about to happen? Or is it just an escort mission? It's probably just an escort mission, right? Bring out your dead! Okay. God, go away. Go away, map. Okay. So, now we have to go talk to a merchant outside of the Waking Sands. Kind of weird. A merchant of death. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da, 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 da. I do like this music though, in case it wasn't obvious. But yeah, who's got good recommendations for movies? Anyone? Because I'm thinking The Departure sounds good because cello. I'm intrigued. Like, top 5 movies. Let's go. Like, doesn't have to be the best movies of all time. Doesn't even have to be good movies. Top 5 movies. Let's see. To recommend, first one must watch them. Well, that's fair. Well, it can be an anime movie. That's fine. Let's see. Let me think. I'm not gonna give like a top 5. I'm just gonna, you know, it's the top 5 movies that pop into my head right away when I think about this topic. How about that? You're kind of into romance? No, romance is good. I love rom-coms, actually. Rom-coms are always good. That's actually like the majority genre of anime that I watch. Tends to be romantic comedy type stuff. So, totally sure. Totally good. If you've never watched... Let's see. Well, actually, so the movie's on my shelf, right? I would say that if you haven't watched 8 Mile, it's actually not bad. It's not bad. Eminem is in it. He's like the main character, and it's sort of like autobiographical to some extent. But the end of it is really, really good. Like the rap battle at the end, kind of like it's a thing of art. That's what that is. Even if you don't really like rap music, which I don't personally. I don't really like hip hop very much. I just generally don't care for it. But wait, I think did I? Oh, I want Uda. That's what I want. But I do enjoy that movie. So Makoto Shinkai works are good if you like romance. Yeah, no, I like his stuff. He did. Oh, what's that movie? It's like got a speed in it. Something seconds something or something like that, right? He also did did he do Weathering with You? Is that him? Weathering with You, as well as the one with the surfer girl. 5 centimeters per second. That one, yeah. So I haven't watched 5 centimeters per second. It's like I think it's the only one of his that I haven't seen. I think. Because I think at one point I even watched the that thing. Like his like first promo work that was pretty small. I think. So your favorite's Guardian of Word. He does good stuff. If you haven't watched Weathering with You or whatever the name of the surfboard one was, the surfer girl, that one was good. Though I will say that Weathering with You, it didn't outstay its welcome, but it did seem like it could have ended 30 minutes earlier and would have wrapped up just as well. But it's so good either way though. I need to get on a boat, right? Or an airship first and then a boat. At which point, where's the lift? This upper levels is on the west side. Jeez. I missed it, that's all. Come on, don't get stuck. I think I want this over here. Obviously, if you haven't seen A Silent Voice, that one's good, though I don't watch that one too often. And I don't know if you call that one a romance. There's a bit of romance in it. There's obviously a bit of a love story, but it's more about bullying than it is about anything else, honestly. Really good, though. The only romance one I watched was Your Name. That one was good. I really enjoyed that. I think I watched that in theaters, I believe. Oh no, wait, no I didn't. Watched a different one in theaters. But oh, maybe I did. Maybe they did a rerun or something. Definitely rewatched something. But that was good. Though I will say that spit sake, not really my thing. That's kind of gross. Like no matter how many times people say it's like, well, when you kiss someone, you're swapping spit there. It's different. I feel like having someone spit into your mouth or spit into a bottle and then let it sit and ferment for a few years and then you drink it. Those are very different things. Silent Voice is the one with the deaf girl? Yes. Yep, the deaf girl and the kid who basically loses a bunch of his friends. So that one's really good. Like, if you had any experience with bullying at all in your entire life, you're probably gonna like get some feels one way or the other with it. So it's good. Oh, that's right, it does have a manga. Forgot about that. Your Name has one too, actually. I think Your Name also has a light novel version too. I'd say, so I don't know if these count as movies, but Garden of Sinners is pretty high up there for me. They're like 8 1-hour OVAs. I think one of them is like 2 hours. The fifth or fourth one is 2 hours. Where the hell is that lift? But Garden of Sinners is fantastic. It's in the Type Moon universe, or the Nasuverse, as it were, but it's not Fate. You can relate it to some degree through some of the magic stuff and other things, but It has beautiful animation and some good characters, and they're worth watching twice because you miss things because it jumps around in the timeline between episode to episode, so you piece together things. So when you go back, let's just use this. When you go back and rewatch things, you pick up on stuff that you hadn't seen before, and like a lot of things start to go into place and such. It's good. They're really good and well done. But I don't think those count as movies. So I think favorite Western movie is probably, I think it's Hang 'em High. I think I was gonna say Fistful of Dollars because Fistful of Dollars is really good, but I really like Hang 'em High. It was one of the first Western movies I ever watched, even before Good and the Bad and the Ugly, which is also a good movie, classic, right? But it's also like 3 hours long, maybe more. Good, Bad, and the Ugly is a long movie, and if you're not like paying attention to it fully, it's really easy to like lose track of like who's who and what's going on to some extent, or why people are doing what they're doing. So Hang 'em High is a bit shorter and has a simpler plot. Dude gets lynched wrongly, doesn't die, comes back to get revenge. Oh wait, Johnny Wench is the bottom, right? So they're good. I can't think of the last like Western anime I've seen, and that sounds weird to say. By that I mean like Cowboy's an anime, and I don't know if Cowboy Bebop counts because they're not really cowboys. I feel like I don't know if you ever watched Outlaw Star, but Outlaw Star was more cowboy-like than I think Cowboy Bebop was to some extent. Because Gene Starwind was definitely more fitting to that. But that's not a movie, sorry. The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse was good. Not a movie that I'd watch again, I think. But a movie worth watching. It's the black and white film that came out, I don't know, was it 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? It wasn't that long ago, but it was definitely... It was before everything went to hell. But it stars Robert Pattinson and Liam Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. Sorry, not Liam. Willem Dafoe. And that's just... It's an art film. And has some really, really good acting and some uncomfortable experiences throughout. Kind of like watching Heaven's Feel Part 2, where like Sakura masturbates and like then later on there's a sex scene and such, and watching, it's not hentai, but watching a sex scene in an anime movie in a theater surrounded by other people might bother some people, I guess. So it definitely made like the some of the more otaku looking people to my left and right in the aisle kind of fidget and squirm a bit. But you know what? Sakura was horny. And when you have a horrible, horrible holy grail stuck in you that wants to spread all the evil throughout the world and fill itself up with everything, including Shiro's, then you just get a sex scene out of that, and that's how it is. So, but it was really good though. It's a good movie. Unless you don't like, the sound design where like explosion noises get like, not dubstep, but that kind of like that bassy wub of explosion noise for like sonic boom type stuff. If you don't like that, then you might not enjoy some of the fight scenes in it. I know that some people were turned off by that. Be thankful you don't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It's the stuff of nightmare, I tell you. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks. I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Yeah, just one of them phases. Ah, never mind. Any road. Any road. There's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the Lich Yard, out by the east gate. Only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I'm mind to leave the remainder to you. I want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks start to turn. Wow. Wow. Also, wow. This is happening right now. Put him in my inventory. What is this game? Oh, what is this game? Gather the corpses. He's in my inventory. Wait. Oh, I think I remember how to get to my inventory. Hey, look at that. I remembered. Is he in my, like, quest inventory or something? Yep. There he is. God. I mean, okay. Bury your comrades. That's good. But man, is this weird. Alright. Carry the corpses to the carriage. Imagine seeing this one person carrying those 4 corpses. At least, you know, at least it's not like Splinter Cell where you actually have to bodily carry things around, like body-wise, and it takes a little while. Disconcerted coachman. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him back. And they complain if you're rough. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4-in-1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Wow. You know, I get it. They're dead people. They're not, you know, nothing's gonna change that. But, these people really have no respect. I guess if you see dead bodies every day, which they probably do, I'd assume, maybe it becomes less about the people and more about the meat. And maybe that's just how you have to live, you know? Death. That's not something I was expecting to think about tonight. Anyway, movies. Let's talk about movies again instead. Oh gosh. How about Wrist Cutters? That's not a bad movie. I don't remember if it was actually good or not because I watched it a very, very long time ago. Like in high school, I think. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Oh, Noxie gets her own one. Oh wait, there's things. Oh my god. Read the... How you are able to fit this stiff side of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. The sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. Reckon it won't take too long to roll the corpse of the shard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that all the work here is done. Yeah, I will. But yeah, so Wrist Cutters is a movie where everyone's in hell. And when, or I don't remember if it's hell. No, it is hell. When you die, if you go to hell because you committed suicide, hell is the exact same as Earth, but just everything is a little bit shittier, and you can't smile. You are just incapable of smiling. And from what I remember, I think it might be a romance to some extent. Because there's definitely 2 characters that like kind of fall for each other. And they go on a road trip for some reason. I think they want to speak to the people in charge. Like they want to like talk to God or devil, one or the other, I forget which. But they basically go on a big road trip. It's a road trip movie. Set in hell. After all these people die. They all commit suicide at the beginning of the movie. And so you see how they die and such very, very quickly. It's nothing like gory or anything bad like that, but it just sets the stage that like this is what you're watching. But I think it's a comedy, I think, so I guess it would be a rom-com. You might have to double check me on that. It might have just been I watched it with a group of entertaining people, but yeah, just a bit shittier. So like like the coffee is always a little bit lukewarm, or like you always wake up a little bit too late for the things you actually want to do. Work is still shitty. Probably work a minimum wage job. Your boss is always on your case. You can't die. You're just stuck. So something like that. Like I said, I watched it like back in high school, so I don't remember everything. But it was an entertaining movie enough. It's not in my top 5. I think for me to throw something into this top 5 list that I'm very slowly constructing, the movie has to have actually like had an impression. That's just up. That's not X. And so here's one that's definitely on the top 5, I think. End of Evangelion. Maybe a bit cliched for, you know, an anime watching nerd, but End of Evangelion's up there for sure. What's my favorite anime? Action? You mean genre-wise? Or my favorite action anime? Because I think probably action-wise... Let's see. You know, there's a special place in my heart for like Gundam, specifically Wing, even though it's generally not considered like the best one at all or anything like that. Most people consider like the originals to be the better ones. But Gundam Wing, like I actually rewatched like half of it somewhat recently because I heard we're going this way, right? Eastern Lonosia? Wait, am I going the right way? Wait. I have to head back to the church, which is in Thanalan. Thamalanga Ding Dong, which is not where we are. Oh, I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Wait, did I? Where am I right now? I'm in Lenosia. Because I went to Limsa Laminsa instead of Oda. That's why. I'm dumb. God, it's really hard to choose. Because, like I said, I watch seasonal anime. And I've done so for a number of years. So I've watched a lot of anime. So it's hard to, like, think of which one, like, is the best, you know? So it's more like recent memory. Ring was good, but my favorite was 000 for Mecha. Yeah. I liked 8th MS Squad a good amount. Did you ever watch Hellsing OVA? I watched both. So I watched the Hellsing that had the weird ending with the weird flamboyant man who was purple. And I also watched Ultimate, right? Is that what they titled it? The one that actually followed the comic? And Ultimate was definitely better, in my opinion. But that one's great. Alucard's wonderful. And him doing stuff. Plus, you know, just the Major was a fun character, you know? Evil Nazi cyborg, and he loves it. And it's just good shit. So that was good. That's also good action. I guess, like, thinking of action, I'm thinking of, like, fight scenes and such. In which case, like, things like Fate Apocrypha have some really good ones. Or, like, Fate Zero. All the Fate stuff I generally enjoy. But God, I'm trying to think. It's mainly, like, just, like, whatever's in recent memory for me. Because, like, you know, Uda is where I want to go. Like, this season, watching No Gun's Life, or the second season of No Gun's Life, and that one's really fun. I've really enjoyed that so far. And that's, I guess, that one might qualify for action, but it's not, like, super duper, like, action-y. Because it's more like weird noir detective, almost, mixed with action, plus an interesting world. I mean, the dude has a gun for a head. So... good stuff. A little weird, but good. I feel like action's too big of a genre. Let's narrow it down. How about that? Like, vampire. Ooh, let's see. Hellsing or Trinity Blood? How about that for a comparison? Which one's better? I definitely remember Hellsing more, but that's mainly because I also read the comics, so its story is like better segmented into my head. Blood Sea was good too, right? Yeah. Blood Sea, Vampire Hunter D. Blood is really, well, bloody. Like, especially the movies. Because there's more than one movie, right? They were very, very, very vampire-y and bloody. We want Central Thanalan, I think. Also, I think Hellsing just had more memorable characters, I guess. Like, the thing that I remember about Trinity Blood is their outfits. Because their outfits were cool. But I don't actually remember the name of the characters. Just that he was a vampire priest? Or something like that. Good shit. Ooh, you know a good action. Trigun was good. It's like in the same... I don't think it was in the same year, but it was definitely in the like same decade area. D was such a good movie for the art. Yeah. I miss that style of art that they had back then. Like I hope it makes a resurgence at some point. I love floof hair. That's how I describe it most of the time. The floofy type hair. Excel Saga is probably from like that area of anime, like time wise. Excel Saga was my favorite from there, and I still love that show. Like, I think I rewatched the first episode like maybe half a year ago or so because I found it on YouTube. I was reminded of it for some reason, but that one left an impression on me as a kid, especially what's his name? The construction worker who sends money back to his family. He's got a very generic, like Hispanic name. It's not Pablo though, I don't think. Carlos, maybe? Anyway, him and Excel, like, on top of the construction tower, and they fall off of it, and then, like, make holes in the concrete below, and then Excel pops out, and goes, "Wear a helmet and you're always safe!" That has stuck with me all these years, and every time I see a helmet, and like really every time I put on my motorcycle helmet, that's what I think to myself. It's like, wear a helmet, you're always safe. Wait, did I... Wait, why is she there? Wait, why is she at Lost Hope? I thought she was going to be back at the church. Are we not burying these people at the church? Weird. But yeah, as like there hasn't been a lot of good mech recently, I feel. Like the last mech anime that I watched that I can remember was Knights and Magic, which was a mech otaku being reincarnated into a world where he got to build mechs. And I enjoyed that. But also when I was watching it, there weren't many other people watching it, like in the circles of the internet that I go to, which I was surprised at, because it was just like a silly fun time with, like, you know, someone who loves mechs gushing about them and having fun. Wait, did I go? What is going on here? I'm here. Hello. Oh, I'm dumb. It's just the map. The map made it look like it was right there. She's not there. She's at the church. I'm stupid. Did I watch the first second season of Kakegurui? I did not. And are you saying the comics is better for Night and Magic or for the one you just mentioned? Oh wait, sorry, I just realized. Knights and Magic? I should probably read that at some point. It was fun. It wouldn't really surprise me though that the comics is better. It definitely didn't feel like the kind of show that would get a second season. So I imagine they might have had to change things. But I still remembered like the dragon mech that the people made, because that was cool. It's just fun. What do we classify? You know, a really hard genre, a really hard genre to choose a favorite in, or even like a top 3 favorites. Slice of life. I watch a lot of slice of life. I can think of at least 2 that I would put up there. At least 2, maybe 3 actually. So I guess I have a top 3, I guess. Number 1, highest recommendations for this, by the way. If you haven't watched it, and even if you don't like slice of lives, I would say that a really good one to watch to give the genre a chance would be Nichijou, because that one is just so good. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and begun preparing your comments for burial. I had handed the initial rites, and I'd like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Yeah, because they got shot in the face! Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to the Thal's realm. Nice. This was there were more gamble genre, more like Akagi. It was good. I think I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of that one. That's the one where like the main male character becomes like the slave of the, or do they call it slave in that? He becomes owned by that girl who gambles, right? And then the other girl like wins him. So we wish to discuss things. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there's one whom we cannot accept. We'd like you to return this one to our people. This helps a little solace. Only proper that should be given to the care of friends and family, so they may memorial her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Sure. It's kind of funny that that's in the game, actually. So, my sister, or one of my sisters rather, because I have more than one. Sorry, 1 second. Before I start in on this story, let me remember how to get to Solus. South Shroud, I think? East Shroud? Little Solus. Okay, so we're going north. What? What? Okay. East first. East through there. Okay. Okay. Kakaguri is more tame than Akagi. Okay. So it is that show. Okay, I only watched a few episodes of it. I don't remember why I stopped. I think it was because Netflix kept fucking with my video driver. I know that sounds weird and like something that shouldn't happen, but whenever I use Netflix, it causes one of my displays to like blank out whenever I go in and out of full screen, and I think that has something to do with the refresh rate of the monitor and my TV. And it irritates me, so I just stopped watching things on Netflix. I mean, it's not like I had a Netflix account in the first place, I just used my friends, but like it was irritating, so I stopped. I think I was watching the gambling show on that. Shoot, I have 2 different things I'm talking about. 1 second. So let me finish my list. Nichijou is like must watch for slice of life, I think. And if you don't want to watch it, it has a wonderful manga. So highly recommend. The characters are great, the jokes are good, translator notes abound, because it's the type of, like, the jokes that they make half the time are ones that are good for that, and other times they just transcend the barriers of culture and they're just funny. So high recommendations for that. And then ones that, you know, if you like the genre and haven't watched them, I would say you should watch. Gabriel Dropout is one of my favorites. It's like one that I go and rewatch every now and then, which I don't do for a lot of shows, but I really enjoy it. Gabriel Dropout's good. Lucky Star is also good. A lot of people have trouble with Lucky Star. just it changes directors, I think, after the first 3 episodes. So if you don't like the first 3 episodes, it might change. So be aware that it might change. And then if you did really like the first 3 episodes, you might not like the ones after, possibly. But alternatively, it's all good. So it's got some good characters. So, but again, it's slice of life. So don't expect amazing plot development over time. Expect a bit of character development and just getting to know characters better. But yeah, so those 3, and then Wodokoi. And I think, I'm not sure if I'd put Wodokoi above or below Gabriel Dropout or Gabrielle. But Wodokoi is another one that I like to rewatch, and is more, I think it's going to depend on how old you are. Like, if you're in your like career path years, for lack of a better way to describe it, like you're out of college or out of high school and found a job, all those things. Basically, if you have a job and you deal with stuff, especially if it's an office job, Wodokoi is really, really good. It's a rom-com type slice. Oh, I guess it's more rom-com than slice of life now that I think about it. But it's office environment. Otakus basically trying to hide, to some extent, some of them are trying to hide the fact that they're giant otakus. And it's good. It's got some heartwarming stuff in it. It's got good characters. So, also the comics. Is this the way to go up? No, I don't think it is. The comics come in, you can either buy like the individual volumes or you can buy the big sets, because it's a web comic first. And so they take like the one-off like nice things. Am I really going the right way here? But they take like the one-off nice things like for various celebrations and stuff, and they roll them in, and like special artwork and like color art they put into like the thicker volumes that they sell that have like 2 in it. Is that the one with the otaku couple? Yes. Yep. Nifuji and Narumi? Narumi? I think that's her name. Yeah, Narumi. So. But that one, I like that show a lot. So. Though I will say, as far as comedy goes, wait, are you the one I'm supposed to talk to? Hi. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How could these ones assist Walking One? Mm-hmm. Oh, here you go. Neuroxia. But this one does not understand. Kumuxio. This one has heard so much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuroxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Grandma Sylph. So, not only Neuroxia, but many of our Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuroxia. Neuroxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was Neuroxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuroxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuroxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuroxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones that these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuroxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Imperial's gonna get some shit coming to them. For episodic romance, I think my fave was still Lovely Complex. So I don't think I've watched that one. That one might have to go into the list, or at least into the watch trailer and find out if I want to watch it list. Return to... okay. This is weird music to report a death to. There's some good ones. I do like a good... I like a good romance. What I don't like is... I generally kind of stay away from a lot of the drama tag. Because most of the time drama in drama animes is from misunderstandings and not like good writing. Like someone jumping to conclusions and then like shit goes wrong for 2 episodes because someone just didn't they didn't say anything to someone. So that shit. A really good drama anime that didn't do that is sorry. Okay. It is the one that I referred to as the Crow Girl anime when it was airing. What's your name, Crow Girl anime? Oh shoot. You'd think I would remember it, considering it was like one of my like favorites of the whole season. Got Chocobo, or rather controller. Oh god, it's like on the tip of my... It's on the tip of my brainstem, I swear. Tomorrow. It's got tomorrow in the title. Sing... No, not tomorrow, it's yesterday. Sing Yesterday for Me. That's the name of it. Sing Yesterday for Me aired last season? Last season or the season before that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Can I take you on? Marlboro that isn't a Marlboro? Hoya! That was really good. And one of the reasons it was really good was because it was drama, but not because of misunderstandings. It was drama because of the actual drama going on. With like people liking other people and waiting for each other. And again, it was probably more set for a older crowd, perhaps. Because all the characters, well, yeah, all the characters are either in college or the main 2 characters are post-college. They're like one's a teacher and the other is a deadbeat, for lack of a better word. Dude works at a convenience store because he like can't find what he wants to do in life, basically. And he's got... Oh, hey, that gave me a marble vine high quality. Nice. But he works at a dead-end job basically because he doesn't give a shit about himself or like his life, which is relatable, I think. I don't know about you. I find it relatable at least. But really good stuff. I won't talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil it. If you do watch it, it's really good, and the development of it and the payoff at the end is worth it. That's what I would say for some of the more painful drama in it, and not painful as painful to watch or like insufferable. Like, what was that show? Anyway, like some other drama animes. So it was pretty well written. So, and the characters were cute. Or, well, a couple of characters were cute. Other ones were loathsome. Like, it was good enough that it made you, like, kind of hate some of the characters sometimes when they did certain things. And, like, really get invested, which is the good kind of drama, I think. Wait. Toggle and short girl age. Oh, that one? You're talking about the Toradora. Toradora is really good. Toradora had a good payoff. Weirdly enough, like all the salty people on Twitter who like to complain about like character design and how one character is too short for another taller character to like, and that clearly must be pedophiles, is what some of them claim. Apparently they've never watched that one. They probably have a raging shit fit at the last few episodes. West. But no, Toradora is really good. Whenever I see someone complaining about Uzaki on Twitter, I just roll my eyes. Just like, shut up. She's perfectly proportional, as many Twitter feeds have shown, and also you're a dumbass, she's in college. Deal with it. Deal with the fact that people have different body types, and if you actually care about people for their personalities, it doesn't matter what their body looks like when they're in college. Like, fuck off. So, anyway, let's not go down that landmine. How about that? There is salt. It has been mined. I don't need my stream to be salty today. I'm enjoying talking about anime. So, perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you've already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Mai. Let's see, what should we take? Linen bandana, sorry. Which is shit. Mithril spectacles. Or a silver piece. Is there anything better, like... It gives me dexterity. But I'm not going to wear it. No. It is for all classes, though. So I could give it to no one. Actually, wait. Oh, I wonder how this compares to, like, my crafters. I wish I could check them. I can't, right? Oh no, maybe I can actually. Which one of these? All their gear scores are actually lower than I thought they were. What is what's your hat like? Control plus botanist, steel goggles, perception. You know, I'm getting the feeling that, oh, she doesn't have anything on her head. Oh, okay, maybe we should fix that at some point. Not right now. I'm thinking I should just take the thing to sell, honestly. Control and perception is the name of the game over here. I don't think the skill speed stuff is really important for this. Hi. And like those, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the things that we can sell. Also, explosions in the background in a graveyard is a weird thing. Next main scenario quest is Eyes on Me inside the church. Okay. Toggling gun, next one rewatch Stardust Memory DVD is on. Oh, that sucks. You can probably find it online if you look for it, I bet. Whether that's legal memes or not. There's a torrent out there, I'm sure. Marquise believed he's being watched. Except, I'm not imagining it. I know I'm being watched. Oh, do you guys like jazz music? Because if you like jazz music and giant mechs, Gundam Thunderbolt, holy shit. Not imagining it, I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I'm under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please? It'll only take a moment. If this dude gets assassinated while I walk out, I'm gonna be mad. But Gundam Thunderbolt had really, really good music in it. Been watching the OVA a little while ago. Can I jump over this? No, okay. But yeah, what genre have I not touched it? Oh, I guess like horror. I don't really watch too many horror ones. If you're talking body horror, ReZero, that okay. Though, what was it? The Magical Girl Raising Project. That doesn't really count as horror either. It was just like suffering porn. Imperial Frumentarius. Are you actually mad at me? Oh, I guess so. Bonk. forget what this one does. It's just a kick? Yeah. It's like a stun or something. I'm trying to think of one. I feel like the last like proper horror one that I watched might have been Another. Because I watched that with a friend who really likes horror stuff. But generally speaking, I don't really watch too many of them. I try not to put scary things in my head. At least not too much. Every now and then I kind of get things that are close to it, but not that I'd like classify as horror. So, also horror games are fine, but anyway. Trying to think of actual horror animes because not many like come to mind. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something in my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Elude must hear this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend. This man uses so many words. Silver dollar ones. You wish the Uzumaki get animated? I don't know that one, I think. Is that a thriller? Heavens forfend. That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Do you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? Well, he had an imperial short sword. This is Garland steel. Which means the man who was watching Marquise was. Make haste to Camp Drybones at once. Must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. I'll have a wild ride if I read Uzumaki. Alright. What like, do you have like a sentence or two that like sums up what some of it is, or what I'd be in for, I guess, without spoiling?
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Sid, and he has goggles on his head.
Mistaken, He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
I have a headache.
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
You didn't want to give him those before?
You bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
But you both have white hair.
It's time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who truly need you. To love. Ralph. To love. Marriage. Sorry. The Princess Bride is also a good movie.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
That is a name.
As a scion of the 7th Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
Of course she does.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Of course, we imported it from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship.
I like that. That was a good delivery of that
Last
line.
seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
I have a picture of it here in my wallet. Oh, geez. All right then. He was hiding a lot of hair under that hood, wasn't he?
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Let's kill gods. True Final Fantasy game right here.
They need my airship. They need me.
The way he says airship is interesting. My airship. He really like leans into that first word. As if there's like a different kind of ship. Well, I guess there's a different kind of ship, but I mean like still. Anyway, Uzumaki's about a town that people living on got cursed. Okay. That makes sense. Curses are a thing, right? Speak with Berkoya Lotalson at the wolves. Oh, that's the twin adder. He who waited behind is level 36, which I'm not at yet. So now we are at the end of our escapades, as far as you know, the main quest goes. So that's good. There's a couple. I think Garden of Sinners episode 4, or OVA movie number 4. I think it's number 4. Whatever the spiral is, that one is kind of horror-ish. It involves some time loopy, gross things a little bit every now and then. So I think it's 4. Might be 5. I forget which one is which. The bridge one also has some body horror in it, with people's arms being twisted off. Let me think here. So where is this thing? Maybe we can do this. This is in the Wolves Den Pier, which connects to Thanalan? Oh wait. How do you read this map? Okay. Wolves Den Pier. So I just need a pier, I guess, right? So we head south to central Thanland, I think, right? And then over to the steppes. Also, I just realized that I'm going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So this next quest might be the last one we do for the night, I think, maybe. Whoops, I engaged auto run. Forgot about that. You read many night before and watch the data if you don't like that. Alright. Noted. The time of day doesn't normally really bother me very much, because in general, my room is dark regardless. I have blackout curtains, and I typically don't open them. So, most of the time I don't even know what weather it is outside until I leave the house. Like, I mean, I look before I leave to check if I need an umbrella or something, but like, tomorrow I'll find out what weather it is, because I'll probably either get pizza for lunch or a really good salad, one or the other. More the idea of being close to going to bed. Oh, good point. Right. Having crap in your subconscious. The other day I dreamed, but I dreamed of music and not of like anything visual. That was interesting. I think I mentioned that. I think. But yeah. Not this stream. Previous stream, I think I mentioned that. But I fell asleep for like 10 minutes and then woke up with a song stuck in my head that I basically never heard before. It was cool. It was good times. Couldn't sing it to you. I'm not a good singer. But yeah. It was just weird because I feel like I've heard some people say that their dreams are silent. Or like there's no sound in their dreams a lot. And I always find that weird because like you talk to people in dreams. People scream in dreams sometimes if you're, you know, having one of those types of things. So like there's obviously sound in dreams, right? You know it's gonna happen, right? As far as this game goes. I'm probably gonna end up crafting a crap ton off stream and like leveling up my crafting classes way higher than my my dragoon. Which will be fine. We'll end up with like good armor for whenever that happens, but okay. This is in Gridania, so we'll take the airship there. So I'm gonna go to the crystal over here and use that. I'm trying to think of other genres of anime because there's definitely more than like what we've talked about, you know. Nope. Met airship, please and thank you. We could have just walked to Gridania, technically, but it's fine. When you started, you almost got your Fisher the Cap first, which is 50. I haven't really leveled my Fisher too much. I think it's at 30, maybe, or less. I don't know if I got it at the cap. I was working on getting as many of my classes at the cap as possible. I think I did most of the like crafting and support type classes, but it was the damage classes that kind of got me tired of the game to some extent. Because doing the same leve quests over and over again, or leave quests, whatever you call them, it gets a bit much for me. Like, I like grind, obviously. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is grind the game, same as Monster Hunter, and Fate. But I don't know. Something about MMO grinds generally make me lose interest kind of quickly. Oh, I had to go up the stairs, that's why. So, or rather, just the fighting monster doing quests to get bits of experience over and over again. I like the crafting grind, because I feel like I'm accomplishing something since I'm actually making things that will be useful. Actually, wait. At the Wolves Den. Isn't that in here? Wolves Den. Pier. Morbay Dry Docks Landing. Dry Docks. Oh wait, isn't the Wolves Den... Is that door on the east side? No. Wait, there's another Lenosha. Western Lenosha. Wait, what? Wait, should I have gone to Limsa Laminsa? Dungeons are a lot better for leveling. No one really uses level class for battle classes anymore. That makes sense. So it just goes into my I don't like waiting for dungeons and playing with random people, I guess. Wait, I feel like I went to the wrong place, didn't I? I figured since it was Twin Adders that I would want to be in Gridania because that's where the Twin Adder headquarters is. Right? But that's wrong. So that's my bad. I made the wrong mistake. Because they're over here. I don't suppose I can like magically morph myself over there. Board the ferry from Morbay Dry Docks in Lower Lenosha. Get to the Wolves Den. Let's just go back to the airship. That's my bad. Waste a gil. But it's probably fine. I have 191,000 gil. So I think I can afford every now and then to throw some in there. At the moment. Let's see. So there's action. Oh, you know a really good action one? Or I guess it's more sports. A really good sports anime. Megalobox. Megalobox was great. And it's getting a second season at some point, which is exciting. I hope they don't mess it up. I want Limsa Laminsa, right? Black Shroud. Lang and Ding Dong. Where even are these places? Lenosha. Limsa Laminsa. Yeah, okay. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Ah, that's good. So I have a 4-day weekend because Monday's a holiday and I have Friday off, or tomorrow off, rather. I don't plan on streaming during the day tomorrow, even though I could. Because I kind of want to, if the weather's nice, I kind of want to take my bike out for a spin. And I was thinking that I might go visit a friend. Because generally when I go visit him, he cooks burgers. And I wouldn't mind a burger. I'm not going there just for the burger though. He has a garage. And it's like nice to chill out in his garage and just kind of shoot the shit and chat. But he lives kind of out in the country area. And his wife is like very much into gardening, and they have like 3 or 4 different gardens kind of set up around the house that they have, and it's rather beautiful. So wouldn't mind going and hanging out if he's around tomorrow. But that's kind of what I want to do tomorrow. But I'll, he's old. He's like 8 years older than I am, so he does go to bed earlier than I do, and he's also has a healthy sleep schedule. So I want the docks here, right? Like the lower docks, and then I can go somewhere else. Or actually, where's that other place like? Just a burger, not pizza? Yeah, I might have pizza for lunch though. Moby Dry Docks, Lower Lenosha, Limsa Laminsa. Okay. but I could take a ferry to this one, or to that one from here. What? Okay, let's just go to the ferry is clearly where we're supposed to go, right? So we can go figure out how to get down there. But yeah, I was thinking about doing either pizza or the Cobb salad from the deli near my place, because I've been thinking about that Cobb salad for like 2 days now, so thinking that it might be what I want. It is really good. At the same time, so assuming that my friend is available tomorrow, do you think I should bring as like a gift slash, you know, like coming over to hang out and bringing something? You think I should bring beer or wine? Salad sounds good before a burger. I mean, I could get a large one of their salads and bring it with me. That might be kind of nice. What's the friend's preference? He likes beer. His wife likes wine. So I can't really go wrong either way with it. But the last time I went over there, we had a beer, and then his wife made margaritas, because she makes really good margaritas. So we ended up having a cocktail as well as a beer, and that's all I had because I had to drive. But travel to Vesper Bay, I think so, right? So bring me there. No, I gotta bring something. I feel weird not bringing things if like I'm going somewhere and someone has like said that they'll make dinner, or like it's even if they say they don't and they just tend to do it anyway because I'm over. Like they were gonna eat anyway, but you know what I mean? Like what I'm saying? Like won't be good. Actually, wait. If I just go, God, it's confusing. Okay, so this line connects to Vesper Bay. So if I go to Vesper Bay, wait, no, wait, this is Vesper Bay. So wait, I'm at the wrong dock. I'm at the wrong dock. Okay. But the other thing is that I had to bring it on my bike. So, and I have saddlebags, but it does mean that I can't bring too much stuff. So I can't bring like I couldn't cook something and then like put it in a like a glass pan or something and then bring it along with me. Like that just, I feel that's asking for trouble. Just like it will get jostled around a bunch. Whatever's holding it together will like come undone, and then the inside of my saddlebag will be covered with something. Or like if I make something hot, then it will, you know, become cold pretty quickly because you're going. The roads to his place are mostly back roads and stuff, so you can get up to like, 35, 40, 45 maybe in some places, I think. It might even have 60 or 55 at one point because it is like backcountry roads. Take me home. But so it will cool down because the saddlebags aren't windproof. They're not leather. They're that kind of, I don't even know what kind of material it is. What do you call it? Like, I feel like they make backpacks out of it, you know, like that kind of like breathable mesh, but it's not mesh, it's pretty firm. I guess I don't know how to say. What kind of bike do I have? I have here, let me I probably have a picture of it. I'm just gonna pull up the generic thing. Oh wait, oh there's one in the right color. Hold on, I'll grab that. I have a Honda CB300F, so it looks like this. So it's a nice bike, I think. Also, where'd it go? There it is. So that's what my bike looks like. It is a pretty comfortable bike. I like it. I've gone for a long ride on it before. Wait, which one do I want? Alaport or Costa del Sol? I want to go up here to Alaport, okay. Oh, it's only 40 gil, that's nice. I've gone for a long ride before, like I've gone between states in order to go visit my parents, and that was a 180? 160? Somewhere between a 160 and 180 mile trip. And it's not a tour bike, but it's not like all sport either, like it's comfortable. So I did have to stop a few times. Let's see, is it the same skipper who can send me over to Morby Bay? Candlekeep, Isle of Umbra. Morby Dry Docks, which I get to by... Wait, this connects, right? I didn't do this for nothing? Yeah, this connects. So wait, which one is this? Switch type, maybe? Does this show me? Am I barking up the wrong? You think it's Candlekeep? Okay. I'll go there. I mean, if we're wrong, it's not that big of a deal. It's 40 gil, but... It's just weird that I guess I haven't explored it yet, right? So it doesn't show up. But yeah, we've been here before, right? I think. Yeah, we've definitely been here. I remember the Wolves Den. That's like the PvP area, right? But yeah, I considered going and visiting again and making that trip again, but because of staying inside all of summer basically and not commuting to work back and forth every day, my stamina and endurance for sitting on my bike for long periods of time has drastically decreased. Like, I mean, I still ride it like maybe once a week, but sometimes I go a couple weeks without riding it. Just because I don't have any reason to go out because I don't need to. But I remember this place. We went fishing here for a while before. I recall this. But I didn't feel comfortable making the trip this time. Just alright, in this cool looking place. Beautiful. But I didn't feel comfortable making the trip down this time, even though my sister's visiting my parents. So like it would be a nice way to see them because I don't see them as often. Because not the sister who lives in Japan, but obviously the other sister, she's up visiting and they live kind of down south and further away, so they only come up maybe once or twice a year. This is the dock. We're close. I know we are. I think. Right? Is that it? That is a dock. One day that wench will be mine. I'm sure she will. Wait. Oh. I'm going the wrong way. So let's go this way. But yeah. So I don't make the trip because like the last time I went, and you know it probably isn't the same anymore, but the last time I went there was a lot of construction on the way down there on the highway, and there was a lot of groove pavement, and groove pavement is very unpleasant to drive on. Like, I mean it's bumpy and noisy for a car, but it is awful for a bike because you just completely lose traction. So it's kind of scary, I guess. Like, you're still in control of the bike, but you definitely feel the loss of the traction a lot. So and I was hoping that like maybe my brother or one of my friends might offer to like come get me if I pay for gas, because I've done that before. Because it's, you know, it's a bit easier for someone in a car to do it. But do we talk to the ferry skipper here to go inside? Yes. But yeah, so, but I'll go for a ride tomorrow, or at least I hope, unless it's raining, in which case that will not happen. Not that I haven't driven in the rain before, but you know, I try to avoid it. Also, what is this obnoxious symbol sitting next to my pup no longer thing? So where am I going? Am I in, how do I get over there? Did I go the wrong way? Or do I have to... Once there, seek out Storm Captain Burkwaya. Oh, okay, here we go. There you are. Hello. Music intensifies. What are you teaching me? I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. Say that Hilo sent you. He said he was sending an adventure, not some simpering sea louse. Bah! If I'd known it was your sorry heart I'd be dealing with, I'd have spit on your recommendation papers and tossed them to the briny deep. But much to my chagrin, they made it here in one piece. So listen up! They call this place the Wolf's Den, but you're no wolf. No, you're the runt of the litter. A whimpering, drooling pup who'd be lucky to suckle one drop from your mum's teat before your bigger siblings grabbed you by the neck and tossed you aside to starve like the wretch you are. Stand up straight, maggot! This ain't no place for the faint of heart. Now give your sorry ass to a dom before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum. You're beyond help, because I'm feeling so goddamn generous. Give it to you anyway. You have a mind to learn something. Come back, beat into you good and proper. And next time you show your ugly mud, I want to see fangs. Dismissed. Oh, okay. The Wolves Den is now accessible. That's cool. I honestly don't care. Oh, okay. I have zero interest in PvP. Is this only PvP? Is this what he's talking about, or does he give me feast? Oh, my friend was talking about that. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks though. So wait, where's the rest of the Dragoon stuff? Like, I thought there was a quest line I was doing. Or is it over? Why was this in my to-do list of quests? It's weird. This isn't how I leave. Oh boy. It's a quest to unlock PvP, okay. I mean, cool. For people who like PvP. It's cool. Oh wait, the boat icon's over here. Can I just like jump off? Yes. Hello, delivery Moogle. Well, that's nice of him. He promises not to read our mail. That's very kind. How do I leave this horrible place? Wait, I will say, wait, what are these? I have like entirely different skills now. Oh god, this is an arena. That is not a dock. Do I want to know what horrible quest you have for me? Oh no, he has a cutscene. Sock knocks on the wolf place, learns the upland does have many heart thumbs for fighty play. She sees chance for busy deal, offers gobby hand lending for uplanders a better fighty play. Crunch bone and smash steel muchly. Forgot that about the goblin speak. Now new fighty play is born. Name of rival wings. Machinima of gob make help uplanders make much mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill brain case with gnawings of river wings, Softnock's happy to give many tongue flaps. Oh, they must have had fun, like, translating that. What? Wait, I'm sorry, how did what he just say translate to this? Oh, it's another PvP thing. This time with mechs. I mean, cool. So it's 8v8. And all the mages just ran by each other. Good strat. Rival wings unlocked. Okay. A large-scale war game. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to unlock it, I guess, right? 24 versus 24. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's cool. Not my thing. I play PvP in Sinoalis, but that's because that's really the only interesting thing about the game. I mean, the stories are good, but gameplay-wise, the PvP in Sinoalis is the only thing that's really holding up for me and my obligation to not leave a guild without a powerful debuffer that I've made. So. Alright, cool. So, that was... Journal. Whoop, that's not the journal. This is the journal. With all 0 of my stuff. These are current. Disciples of War? Lancer quests. Wait, these are all the ones that I've done, right? Yeah. This one, maybe? Probably need you do the daily challenge, but that's only for experience. Oh, gotcha. This isn't Dragoons, right? I mean, these are the company quests, and this is complete now, right? So, oh no, I know my next quest is up there. I was just thinking that there must be another Dragoon quest for me somewhere. I was kind of hoping to find it there. I remember a snowy place was where we talked to the Dragoon guy, but I guess it's fine. You know what? I don't even remember where that was. So, Lance of Fury. Oh, that is my next main quest. Oh. Wait. Oh wait, no, sorry. We're talking about different things. Sorry. Well, anyway, I think that's fine. I'm good. I'm good for the night. It's nice to come back to this world, honestly. Because as you probably know, I stopped because of the level cap, and I didn't want to waste experience points. But I like getting more of the story. You know, the story's getting more interesting with, you know, people dying. So, it's good. Lance of Fury under He Who Would... Yeah. Is my next job quest. Oh, okay. Okay, no, don't click that. There it is. Cool, it's in Corthus. In Camp Dragonhead. through the Black Shroud, which is Gridania. There it is, Korthus. Right, Korthus is the snowy place. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll do that next time I play this game. I think this is good, and I had fun. Like I said, probably not going to stream during the day tomorrow unless like it rains and the weather's bad or something. Probably, I say. You never know. I might get the urge to stream Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but either way, I'll probably stream more of that at some point. And then I'm thinking on Saturday, if on Saturday, if I don't have too much else going on, I might play Hollow Knight and just like play it all day, because if I remember right, that game is relatively short, and also benefits from like memory and knowing what you're doing at the time and not coming back to it months later, which is what I did at my friend's place. So I think it might be good to just like sit down and have like a long session of game time with it. So I might do that Saturday. So if you have any interest in Hollow Knight, it's a side-scrolling Metroidvania type thing with a nice art style and pretty fun combat. So yeah, that'll be that. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Enjoyed all the talk of anime. The Departures, or just Departures, right, is the movie that I should go look up. And yeah, watch Nichijou or read it. Either way, it's great. All right. Bye for now, guys, and have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe and clean. See you later, guys. Bye.